Morning everybody, I hope you're all really good, I'm sure you are. What's your plans today, what are you doing? Do something epic today, do something good. So boot camp tonight, 6:45, if you want in, let me know. I don't think it's going to be a right busy one tonight, so if you want in, if you want it first timers or something, you just want to try it out, drop me a DM, come down. I expect probably about 10 people tonight, so not as busy as usual. If you want in, come and do it. Just come and try it. You'll have fun, I'm sure. So, morning Victoria, straight up there, straight away. Good morning. If you're watching this morning, watching later, hashtag replay. So, morning Aaron, how we doing, matey? I'm a big believer, right? And it's something I do every day now. Do what you can with what you got. So, that's all we can do. We can't do any more than that, right? And it's what I do every day. As an example, when we were going through lockdowns, I knew, morning Foster, I knew that I wanted to keep fit. I knew that I wanted to get in shape. So I did what I can with what I got. Bodyweight exercises. Bought some fitness bands. That's the only thing I could afford. Everything went skyrocketing, didn't it? Prices went silly. So, but I did what I can with what I got. And I constantly did it and did it and did it. Because there were no gyms open. But I knew that when gyms open, I wanted to be ready. And I got in best shape of my life without a gym. Because I never give up. I never give up. I did it every day. And all them years, 15 years of in and out in at gyms, I never made that much progress. I did it at home and I surprised myself. Anyway, morning Rosie, how we doing? So, you can only work with information you've got. I've proper realised this. You've got to work in present. Don't be dragging past where you can't change it. And a lot of people do this. And I get it. It's easy done. A lot of people drag past with them. Right? Can't do out about it. You can plan for this epic future and what it's going to look like. But it's what you do today that makes the difference. It's what you do every day. Nutrition, hydrate, steps, exercise, whatever it is you're doing, what you do today will reflect what's going to happen in your future. So make today awesome. Just work with what you got. See how you can make today better than yesterday and just keep working on that. So tomorrow, you get to tomorrow, how can I make today better than yesterday? And keep going round and round and round. All right? You can't predict future. You don't know where you're going to end up. But what you do now can make it a hell of a lot better. So, but saying that, we all get peed off sometimes. I get peed off sometimes. I can get down. I can get moody. It is what it is. But I agree, it's okay. It's all right. But it's what I do after that that changes what I do. I don't sit and stew on it. I know many people that sit and stew on it. And I'll get a phone call off them. And they'll literally pour their heart out to me. And I'll be like, in that time, you've just told me that. Morning, Amy. In that time, you've just gone through that conversation for a good half an hour. What could you have done? What could you have done to change your state of mind? For me, walking. Get some exercise in. Music. Do something. Dance about living room with kids. Whatever. Do something and break it. Because if you don't break it and you sit and stew on it, it's that makes it worse. It's like, I always think I used to get really bad anxiety because, and it would always work related, because as soon as I got up in the morning, straight on my work phone, looking at my emails, see it's an absolute SH1T storm that I'm walking into, and there's a million different scenarios running through my mind on way to work. Thinking, this is wrong, that's wrong, this is wrong, I'm going to cope with this. And I just couldn't shake it, right? But it's a recurring thought. It's the recurring thought of something that might not even happen, that were going round in my head. And it took me a long, long, long time to realise that it's me that's thinking that. So because I'd thought about it, I'd read my email, first thing in the morning, thought, oh my God, I'd be absolutely, that morning, I'd just be ruined. I'd be waiting to go to work in afternoon, but I've ruined the whole morning, sat thinking about what possibilities, what could go wrong. And I'd get to work and it were all right. Crazy. But we do it, and I understand. We've got to be very careful how we react to his emotions. You can easily lose your mind thinking about something that's never going to happen. And I'm sure many of you have done it. I'm sure many of you have done it. But it is just it's just a feeling or a thought. It's not real. But the more you think about it, the more you come to believe it. And the more it has an impact on your life. So then, you work your way through a week, Monday to Friday, feeling like that. You might think your manager's an absolute bell end. I did. But I didn't, instead of bringing something up, bringing problem up, sorting problem and bringing it to the table, I didn't. I just got on with it. I used to suppress my feelings, not say out, just leave it. I used to then sedate myself all weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, getting levered to forget about it. Monday comes along. Now I'm feeling even worse. Now, because I've let it build up, I'm feeling depressed. I'm feeling stressed. When really it just started from this little snowball that's rolled downhill and just got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger till I've done nothing about it. And then I'm labelling myself as I'm stressed and depressed. I'm sure many, and it doesn't just have to be that. It could be like, I don't know, lads are, I know many lads that watch porn, and they watch porn all the time because they're not getting no off the missus. This is what they tell me, not getting no off the missus, don't get any affection, don't really talk about it. They watch porn instead. And I'm like, but how does that sort your situation? Is it going to be any better later down the line? It's not sorting it. I know it makes me laugh. But people do it. People do it. Get real. Admit it to yourselves. People do it. They do that. They get no more affection off the missus. All it does is draw them further apart. You need to deal with the problem. Yeah, I could have probably picked a better subject there, couldn't I? But it is what it is. It happens. People need to realise. But like I said, you sedate it all weekend. Forget it. Don't happen. Get out on a bender. Come to Monday, you're in a worse state than what you were. And it's because we don't deal with these problems. So all these problems in your life, you need to take action on all of them. Life looks a hell of a lot better once you do that. I guarantee you. But like I said, then we start blaming it. Blaming people. Blaming it on Facebook. How many posts have I seen on Facebook, honestly, over the last few days that are just, it literally is just a pity party. Every one of them problems can be sorted. But it starts with you. It starts with you. I've realised this and I've gone, honest to God, I've listed everything in my life that I don't like. Everything. I ain't done it all at once. I've done small little bits. I didn't like my job. I were in the, doom and gloom Monday. Same SH1T, different day. I were in that mindset. I had to change it. And I did. I got myself educated. I got myself out of a corporate world. I didn't want to be in a corporate world. I wasn't happy going to work in a suit and stuff and standing there trying to look busy. It's not for me. It's definitely not for me. If you're not happy in your job, find something else. You can do it. Everybody can do it, 100%. But communicate your issues. Communications literally breaks down, doesn't it? I don't know if it's social media that's brought it on, whatever, but communication, that's what it needs. Anyway, I'm going to leave you on that because there's a lot of, I'm sure you've probably got a lot of thinking to do from that. But I just want to read out one message that I got the other day. And honestly, I can't stop thinking about it. It's going around in my head. It's really good. So I got a message off someone. I can't tell you who it is. I'm feeling awesome. More like a pre-mummy, which is awesome. I'm more in love with my partner. And I found that I can move away from my work life all the time. And that were it. I was like, it nearly brought a tear, honestly. That's the effect you can have. But you've got to put the work in. You've got to do it. And you can. Everybody can. Right, I'm going to leave you with that. Boot camp tonight. 6:45. On the field. Come and have some fun. I don't think it's going to be a busy one. Not had that many messages this week, so weather's ace. Let's get out. Let's do it. Enjoy. All right, I'll see you tomorrow, guys.